Greg's with us in California. Hi, Greg. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, thank you for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
So, in the beginning of the pandemic, my wife lost her job, and then I was put on reduced pay and hours. And throughout the season, we've been able to save money and get to about $30,000 saved. However, we do have a $15,000 401k loan. And what we're trying to do, because we're kind of hesitant to pay it, mainly because my job, they just furloughed more general managers, but I was one of the ones that wasn't. So we're trying to determine if we're holding back because we're more fearful, or should we pay it to get rid of that debt, even though we have a risk of my job may be gone.
Well, how real is that risk, Greg? Like, are they?
Sounds kind of real. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is it something that could happen in the next few months?
Well, they're telling us they're confident. I'm a movie theater general manager, so they're confident that we'll eventually reopen. We just don't know when.
Right. So
in California.
Right.
Yeah, especially in California. Yeah.
Well, here's why I'm asking this. I feel your resume needs to get out and be dusted up and prepared, because here's the downside. With the 401k loan, if you do lose that job, you'll have 60 to 90 days before that 401k loan is due and payable.
Correct. Yeah.
So mindset-wise, if I'm you, I would be dusting off my resume to really start to look.
Already am, yeah.
Is your wife looking for work as well? She found something?
No, we had her not look because our children have some therapies and some health issues that have required her to really focus on them, while my schedule is actually beefed up on time because I travel a lot more to watch other theaters.
Okay. So you're more of a regional manager type at this stage. Is that what you're saying? You have more than one theater? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, only because right now they furloughed a lot of the general managers. And they're having one GM check multiple theaters.
Gotcha. Okay, but you're really just looking at closed buildings right now, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Oh, what a disaster. Yeah, I think I'm with Chris. Here's the thing. You stop all baby steps, push pause, and pile up cash if a storm is coming. Now, we have to define, and that's what Chris and I are doing, talking to you, is try to define what's the probability that this hurricane is going to affect your home, okay? If I'm in Nashville and it's going to hit New Orleans, I'm probably going to be okay, right? But in your case, you got winds coming right at you, it sounds like. Number one, you're in an industry that's really struggling, and it's going to struggle with COVID more than a lot of other industries. I mean, like a live event type setting. I mean, this is a very difficult thing to reopen. And number two, you're in freaking California, which has completely lost its mind. And so, politically, you've got all kinds of problems in terms of reopening. And so if I'm you, I'm pretty scared for my job. So, no, I wouldn't pay that off today. I'd pile up cash as high as you can pile it. I would have everybody working that could work, and let's really get the plywood over the windows. And all of you be looking for jobs, and all of you get your resumes dusted off, and all of you have a plan for if this doesn't go well. Now, if the storm passes and it wasn't a direct hit, we take the plywood off the windows and we start again, right?
Okay.
But right now, I don't see that storm passing in the next 6 months in your setting, or 3 months anyway.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I mean, maybe they recall Newsom and they open up the whole state, but I doubt it. I don't know anything about it. I'm just watching from the outside like everybody else going, oh, my goodness, what a mess. And so,
And Dave, like you said, the piling up cash, let's talk
There's
about
no downside.
this. There's not a downside to it. And here's the deal. This wasn't found money. Like the plan is when the storm passes, you then unpause and keep working the steps.
You pay it off immediately.
Yeah. So you're not
once you are secure in your job.
That's right.
Or the new job,
right.
You pay off that 401k loan immediately with the cash that's laying there, and you push play again, and you go finish your baby steps.
That's right.
Good point, Chris. That's the main thing you want to do.
It is. It really is.
So you take care of the four walls: food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utility. Pile up cash.
Right.
Be ready for the big bad wolf to huff and puff.
Yep.
Right. Be the third pig in the brick house. Right. Get the four walls built, and then go from there. and so the big bad wolf wanders off. Now we can come back out. We can do,
Start working the plan.
shutters are open. We can
That's
be back
right.
out in the sunshine.
Yep.
We can do stuff again, and got to reevaluate. You poor folks, man. I'm so sorry for you. I mean, I don't think we have theaters open here, do we?
No.
Yeah, I think we did.
No,
we
they are
did.
open.
They probably just closed them again.
Right.
I don't know. I can't keep up with what they're doing, but it's like, I mean, it's an industry that was in trouble anyway. Netflix is destroying them.
Yeah.
And so they were hurting already, and then they just politically just finish
crushed.
it off. A great American icon, the movie theater. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.